Well, hello there, folks. This is Clim, and it's been a minute. So, we're going to start things off with the Castlevania Dominus Collection, which is the three-part collection of the DS Castlevania games. And the first one we're going to be starting with was Dawn of Sorrow, which is also my least favorite of the trilogy, and also, in my opinion, a bit of a disappointment from Aria of Sorrow. So if you're a fan of this game, you probably don't want to watch this, as you're going to be hearing me nitpick on pretty much everything in this game. But that's not to say this is a bad game. This is actually a really good Castlevania game. It's just not as good as the other ones for me. Oh great, here we go. I'm going to use the touchpad crap for this. I'm going to draw squigglies, yeah. And then, there we go. Alright, so if you're not familiar with this set of games, the Sorrow games, they're basically the last Castlevania games in the timeline. As it says there, this is in 2035, or this one's technically a year after. Aria of Sorrow took place in 2035, and if you're reading this, it kind of gives you a recap of what happened before. You would also know if you watched my previous Castlevania videos, which was for Aria of Sorrow. And here we have the typical childhood friends, and our hero, Summer Cruz, who, if you don't know, is the reincarnation of Dracula. That's when Hyman decided to what? Also, don't you hate when people proceed a question by saying, "Can I ask you something?" What are you going to say? No? Oh, Jesus. Why are you going to bring this up again? Why would she care about this a year later? It's probably a stomach ache. They got something for that back at home. And as he notes there, he lost his powers from the first game. Yep, that's a very weird name to have, but that's what I got. Celia, okay. Hello, Celia. And I am here to see you're dead. Great typo there. However, that's not even the beginning of the disappointment this game has for me. Get back! I got this with my, Oh, hello, Genya Aricado. Which, if you haven't played the previous game, I'm just going to go and spoil it here. That's Alucard. And his last name pretty much gives it away, as Alucardo is how you say Alucard in Japanese. And he just tosses me a knife that goes in my pocket. And now I stab. I also like to jump whenever souls come to me. Yes, I know how to do these. I've played this shit before. You asshole. Also, it's funny, he says he lost all his powers, but he still has the backstep, which was a power that you got in the first game. So that's the first game. As before, you've got three types of souls. Bolt souls, which you can shoot. Guardian souls, which are, you expend them as you hold down the button. And then enchant souls, which are like passive abilities. Alright, is that it? You should see your demise, doesn't mean you demise. Oh, whatever, I'm not going to hang on that. Yep, laugh and run away even though I just killed your monsters. And I'm not going to read the text because that gets very wearing on my voice, as I don't talk a lot. That and you can read. Except for the one where I could backdash, you know, that's a soul you get in the first game. Somehow that stuck with me, didn't want to go away. So you didn't think to bring her up, you know, back when the whole cult thing was a thing? You know, you think that might have been important? And you knew this, and yet you decided not to tell me until they actually came looking for me. The story in this game's kind of stupid, not gonna lie. But then, what Castlevania game has a good story? And if you say Lord of Shadow, I'm going to hit you in the face with a pie because you have no idea how bad that fucking story is. Actually, I guess Lemon of it is kind of an interesting story because it's how basically everything started. But people tend to forget about that game. Thankfully, the Castlevania show referenced it. Or namely, Leon Belmont. Also, this is Hammer. This is our resident merchant in the game. Also, he somehow knew about this place and decided not to say anything until, you know, they came looking for us. All of you people kind of suck. And as you probably could tell from the first game, he mentions it now, he has a crush on Yoko Belnades. And yes, that is the very same Belnades that you saw in the show, except that was Sypha Belnades. Yoko's a descendant. But then where are you going to get all your potions? Won't take him long to do that. That dude needs to get laid. Anyways, we got a modern little security toll booth here. Now, I'm going to say it right off the bat. This game's probably got the least interesting soundtrack of the bunch. It does have some good tunes like this first one, but most of them are pretty bland in comparison to the other games. Or even Aria of Sorrow had way better music. But I do like this one. We've got standard fair skeletons and the peeping eyes. There's a little button over there. I can switch between screens, between the map and the status screen. I'm not going to be needing the status screen for pretty much anything, so I'm just going to keep it on the map. Alright, got our first weapon pick up here. This is where we equip our souls and whatnot, and our arms. Don't really have anything else. Alright, we can't go in that door yet, but we can save it. As the game helpfully tells us there. In my little firefly thingies. And there we go. And now we continue with this underwhelming game. Hello, Ward. Okay, I remember how to play. Now, one new thing they did from Art of Sorrow for the combat is apart from attacking with weapons, you also have something, a special attack, which you get by hitting circle on the controller. All it does is expend a chunk of MP to do like an extra hit that does more damage. It's pretty fucking pointless unless you just want some kind of a combo extender. There's a few weapons in the game that have a unique special attack, but there's like, I think maybe 3 or 4 tops. Every other weapon just does the same exact thing, just an extra hit with more power. And then we have Julius Belmont and Yoko Belnades. Yoko got hotter, Julius got a way worse design. Also, call him Julius, you know him better than that. And for some reason, they're here poking around instead of warning us about shit. So he's just gonna run off like an asshole. So if you just wanted to stay behind, why did you bring her this far in? And she does the men are selfish bullshit. And she gives me a thing, the magic seal, which is the worst fucking mechanic in this game. It basically adds a QTE to all the boss fights. I'm good. I think they simplified it in this game, but it's still dumb to have it. And she basically just tells you you need the magic seal to permanently kill bosses, otherwise they keep coming back to life. You also need it to open boss doors. And then you gotta escort her, she doesn't help you fight at all. So I'll just sit there and watch you die and test it. Also, this one kind of sucks. I normally would have had a new soul by now. Oh, that's another thing that sucks about this game. So, every enemy in the game has a soul you can collect. Ooh, I'll take that. Every enemy in the game has a soul you can collect. Some of them are rarer than others. You could be spending hours farming for a single soul, like the peeping eye that was out there. Which I think the, yep, there it is. The little touchscreen over there will tell you the rarity of the soul. God, this crystal's dumb. But on top of getting a soul, most of the souls will have levels. Unlike the first game, where you just got, once you get the soul, you have it. In this game, you can get the soul, and if it has levels, you have to get the soul multiple times to level it up to max it out. On top of that, there's another dumb feature this game has, which I'll show later. For now, we got a boss fight. Thankfully, you don't have to do the QTE to unlock the doors, you just have to do it when you kill the boss. As she tells you. Also, bitch, you can fight. Why don't you help me? I mean, I know you did nothing but get stabbed in the first game, but come on, you've learned your lesson. You're gonna fight this guy. This guy was actually one of the first souls you get in the first game, but you didn't have to fight a monster to get it. He was just an ability soul you got for free. Ow. I'm gonna throw bones at you. I got a bone to pick with you, haha! I'm sorry. I won't make any puns like that anymore. Just... Ow. Also, you can't do special attacks in the air, so they're double pointless. How did they do this time? Okay, you just gotta press the buttons, so it's really pointless in this game, or in this version of the game. And that's how you finish bosses off, and they dropped a little crystal, customary thing in Castlevania. Yeah, you were also saying that in the original game, it was dumb. You pretty much have to stop everything you're doing, pull out the stylus, and then draw on the screen. Granted, none of the seals were really that complicated, even the endgame ones. It was just annoying. Yeah. I've done this before. I'm Dracula and all that. So let's go to equip. Flying armor. Can I make it from down here? Yes, I can. Oh, and here we go. Claymore. So, out of all the weapon types in the game, the great swords are pretty much the only ones worth a damn. They swing slower, but they have a really large arc. Spears suck, knuckles suck, rapiers really suck, daggers suck, katanas super suck. I'll use each weapon at least once, just to kind of show them off. Ow. But all the weapons pretty much lost their unique flair from the first game. And at least in the first game, you had like unique types of swords, the whip sword, the pulsatile rifle, the dominant way, which you do get in this game. But like, you don't have like any unique daggers, any unique rapiers anymore. No unique grip swords. The Balmung got nerfed. Yeah, that's another thing that RSR did better in this game, is the weapon variety. And if we go over here, this is where Yoko has set up shop. Oh, he's hammered. He wants to plow you in the butt. Yeah, why to lie to her? He totally came here just for her. You get a new ability. What's that? And this is the weapon fusion mechanic, which is really obnoxious. So basically, if you want to get cool new weapons, you don't find them out in the world. Well, you'll find some, but not really good ones. If you want to get really good weapons, you have to sacrifice the souls you farm for to get them. And what really sucks is if you want to get some of the endgame weapons, you have to sacrifice one-time boss souls. As we got here, I can actually make a piece of weapon right now, so I'm going to go and do it. Just to show you how this works. I don't have a great armor, so I can't do that yet. Yeah, rapiers suck, pole arms are boring, axes are just hammers, hammers are axes, and katanas are lame, and then punching is pretty much just wanting to die. Swords are pretty basic, you've seen me use that one. But once again, it's all about the claymores. Just like in Genshin. And here's Hammer's shop, right across from Yoko, so we can peek on her at any moment. Dude, Yoko barely knows you exist. Anyways, he's pretty standard fare. You come here to buy and sell stuff from him. His shop gets more inventory as you progress further in the game. However, there is a very early exploit you can do, and I don't think they fixed it in this version of the game. You can get money really easily by going to a specific room here in the village that's full of zombie spawns, farming their souls, coming here and buying, I believe, the brass knuckles. They cost 200 a piece, but if you buy a bunch of these, go to Yoko and fuse them with the zombie souls, you can sell the new weapon that you can make from those for like, I think, 3 grand a piece. So you can make a huge profit just doing that if you really care to make money. And it's a good way to get enough money to get the Soul Eater ring, which is back in this game. And if you don't know what that does, it makes souls drop more. Which is really great if you're farming for those stupid 3-star souls. Got a bat. Actually, I'm going to keep the flying arm rod for now. I don't see any reason to switch out from it. I'm just going to be swinging my sword all day. One's for Randy. Also, for whatever reason, you can sit in a chair. Completely useless unless you have a specific passive soul. Windowser, you're actually kind of worth it. I'm still not going to switch out to you until I get a specific something else. I know there's a secret here, but I need to get to it from underground. Also, a random bin here in the castle. It's just still the future, so we gotta have cars and stuff. This is the room. This is the room you can farm zombie souls to make a lot of money. This is a secret here. Yep. I believe this is corn chowder. No, corn soup. Close enough. Random delicious foodstuffs. We got this room, well, we can't do anything yet, but we have a very peculiar mirror back there. And you can see another mirror over there. I wonder what we do here. We don't have a thing for that yet, so we're going to have to leave it alone. I don't think I'm going to be doing that exploit until later when something specific shows up in the shop. For now, we don't really need to worry about it. Because as far as weapons go, you find everything by farming for souls and infusing them with basic weapons. You don't find any really cool weapons out in the wild anymore. And for some reason, a picture of Celia here, I guess she owns those. Actually, I think they implied that she does. I don't know what that picture's a painting of. Here, I think we got another PSG. That's going to be really fancy with the great sword. You can do basically a 3-hit combo. This, that. An aerial hit, when you land, you can do a backdash cancel hit, and then you can do a special hit. It's the most powerful combo you'll have in the game. One thing I do like is the use of 3D backgrounds for some of these areas. Like if you saw back out in the main area, all those buildings in the background. It was really cool for a DS game. Mysteriously glowing water. And that drains the moat out here so we can go back up, you asshole. There's a thing over there, but I can't get to it until we have a specific soul later. If you have another soul in a New Game Plus, you can sequence break here by going over the drawbridge. I think it's the Yorick soul. Wizardry Lab. This area is boring as shit, but it's got a pretty decent theme. I can't do anything with that yet. Like, that's another problem I have with this game. The areas are really boring. There's like maybe like 2 or 3 interesting, well-designed areas. But for the most part, everything's just kind of drab. Like, for the most part, they didn't even really try with the level design in this game. At least they have good music for this area. Oh crap. Gotta watch out for these guys because those bombs do hurt a lot at this point of the game. There's a katana. I said there's a katana. There we go. I'll use it for a little bit just to show how these work. Oh, but it's not nice. I think I'll clip that. Charge not too bad. So the katana is like a slower sword. It's got a little bit more reach, but it also doesn't reach as much in front of you as the sword does. So you can miss a lot of smaller enemies that a sword can normally hit. And I really don't like that. And if you're ducking down and swinging, you can't hit anything like directly in front of you if it's low enough. Actually, I'm gonna go back because I don't like the katana. I'm not gonna bother using the axe or the hammer types because they're exactly the same, and that's no exaggeration. They're both just large, slow swinging weapons. And pole arms are basically just, you know how they work. They poke in front of you, they have a really long reach, but they don't have a lot of height or drop to them. Also, I'd like one of your souls, because y'all are pretty useful souls. I think there's a secret here. There's another room like this that has a secret on the floor. I don't remember because everything looks the exact same. Secret wall? No. One shot down, so I don't need to worry about that. Poke my head in here real quick. You know what, I'll kill you. Come here. Just taking out the core thing. Right? Yes. Creepy painting in the background that stares at me. Okay, I want to go back this way. It doesn't even do that much more damage. It's like 36 over 23. I'm going there yet. What about over here? What's over here? So if you have a specific type of dagger, you get a special attack that lets you like dash forward and do it like a stab and then dash back. It's kind of like Alucard's special from Symphony of the Night with his Alucard sword. And you can actually use that secret to break in some areas by hitting those buttons through walls that you normally can't get through. I might show that off if I can get the right weapon for it. And I think the only weapon type that can do that is the dagger types. In fact, I think it might be the 3rd or 4th fusion you get. Oh, it's one of the piggy guys. This guy's actually has a really good soul too, if I can get one. Oh, I keep using that R stick to try and move the camera around. Too used to Zelda Echoes of Wisdom that lets you do that. I think Hollow Knight also did that too. Oh, hello, Mr. Golem. Golem Mans. I don't know why I'm scared to hit you. There we go. Oh, and I got a soul. Which I already had. How did I forget that? There's a way to quickly dodge cancel. I don't remember how the button timing for it. What's down here? Secret? No secrets. It's been a minute since I played this, so I don't remember all the secrets in this game. I know this is a cutscene. Two of the stupidest designed villains in the game, or in Castlevania. This Vegeta wannabe, and his dude with a stupid bowl cut. And we have this stupid balance nonsense they talk about. So y'all can't just kill me here and see who gets the finishing blow? Put some out of his misery? So as you can probably tell from Vegeta wannabe there, he has some kind of power over fire. We don't know about the bowl cut guy yet. Except she won't. We know how these villains work. They always have some kind of a contingency plan. I think the boss is up ahead. Yep. So let's go and take care of that now, because that's going to open up the rest of this area, or at least more of it. I cast V. Uh-oh, laser beam? Hello, Balori. You don't recognize this guy? He was the boss in the arena in Sorrow, except he's got a way dumber design and he's also not nearly threatening. I say as I take a hit to the face. Okay. That kind of hurts. Actually, I might want to heal. I'll take another one of those. I'm dead. Ow. Come on, you can at least try. The glory before you did. Actually, I need to kind of exploit him using a specific soul. And also have the Clim Solus that help me kill him. Here I just got a big ass Falcon. And for our efforts, we get the ability to use the touchscreen to do stupid touchscreen stuff in a Castlevania game. Basically, it allows us to use the touchscreen to break those little blocks. Like this. That is so dumb. Why did they think this was cool? Did they really have to do this? It's even more annoying on console. Why did they keep this? Couldn't we, like, attack the blocks to break them? Oh, whatever. That's over and done with. Let's continue. I think I can make it to the next area before I have to stop this video. Be sure to get that kick off. I think we can go straight up from here. I want one of his souls because he's got one of the better boss killing souls. The little skeleton archer. this guy lives inside the key will whoop my ass for him. Take a sign in. In fact, if you're playing a new, if you're playing a level 1 run in hard mode, by the time you get here, he can one-shot kill you. Even if you do some leveling up. What was I must know, so I don't have to come back here. Oh, another one of these guys. Shit. And another place where I could use that dagger move to get an early armor. I can now two-shot those guys. That's excellent. Now, one thing I'm not going to do with this game that I did with the previous game is I'm not going to farm off screen. I'm just going to pretty much plow through it as fast as I can. Because I want to be done with this game so I can move on to the other games, which are way better. There's our warp room. I think they give you a free one at the village. Actually, how far are we? About 31 minutes. We're good. Don't want to accidentally hit the wrong button again. So I'm just making sure I didn't do that. Actually, no, we're going to go back. It reminds me of something I hope they do if they ever remake Symphony of the Night. And give it some quality of life features. You need to be able to select your warp point. Because in the original game, in all the ports, you didn't get to select your warp point, you just had to cycle through them. Each time you used it. If I remember right, they give you a fireball move. Oh no, that was the flame balloon. Another reason why the Great Sword's great, you can hit things through the ceiling. I don't think any other weapon type can do that. So these guys, because they're going to be a impediment later. And also, this room is the reason why you needed the block breaking thing. I think there was a secret in a ceiling somewhere here. I'll do that. And sadly, this is not the last time we have to do this. These things in like several other areas. So you kind of have to rely on it. Between my sword. See if I can get it. Oh, there we go. Fuck. Why did I do that? I can't even get up there. I don't think. Yep, now I got to do this room all over again. What was the timing for this? It's like you hit down and backdash in a certain order. Whatever, I'll just walk it. I'm gonna have to kill the guy. Actually, I don't think I have to kill them already. They're just gonna be a pain. I do gotta be ready for this shit though. There we go. Now we're done with that. I believe we go to the next area. Garden Madness. The design of this area isn't that bad. I don't like the music though. I also need to be using my backdash slash more. Save room? Yes. Oh yeah, ghoul. Okay, one of these rooms has my draggers in it. I need to be careful. Because I think they can really mess me up if I let them get away with hitting me. And you don't get the soul unless you actually deal a killing blow. If they blow up like that, you don't get anything. I'm not going to try and find them because I think they're up there a 2-star. Wood Golem. I don't think it gives the same effect as he did in the first game. Because that would make him useful. In the first game, he gave you increased MP regen. Alright, we got a more complicated seal now. Another warp room. Unlocked it. What? How did that not hit him? So I think this is where we get the first really useful ability in the game. Warmer. So I'm not dealing with that process crap. I'm sorry, petrified crap. And again, I tried to turn the camera even though I can't do that in this game. Yeah, corpse of weed. Give me my strawberry. No strawberry? You're fine. I think this goes to the dollhouse, but we don't have what we need for that area yet. If I remember right, we need to get double jump before we can actually go into that area. You fucker. Take that. That's a very useful combo to have. Oh, it's these guys. If you let them sit long enough, they throw seeds out and they spawn random plant things also. Doppelganger, now we can have equipment sets. We're going to do that real quick. There we go. Defense or defense and con. So I always have one specifically for navigation, so it's going to be the flying armor, and I guess the shrine and golem, and then another one for fighting, so we can switch this out now. Now we have a bat familiar. And I think when you level this up, it gets more bats that you can summon. Oh, there's yours. He lets you sequence break if you know how to use his ability. And a mimic. Get your ass back here, Al. Didn't he give me a soul for my trouble? Skeleton Ape is a 3-star. I forget what his does. Approach. No secret? No secrets. Okay. God damn it, every time. I know, I've gotten you guys, so shut up. Oh, you guys, I need your soul. I might actually try to farm for him a little bit, because he's got one of the most useful bolt things in the game. Although there's more of him in the next area, if I remember right. Shit. Forgot these guys are kind of hard to kill. And we can't go in there yet. That's actually a story critical part of the game, so you can't go in there at all until you reach a certain point. Magic seals don't help at all. I'm gonna go this way to get to the next area, but I want to check down real quick. Throw your stupid barrel, and of course it hits me anyways. Oh, somebody's laughing at me. Okay, I remember these doors. So these doors only open if the last 3 digits of your gold total matches that number there. So you notice I got 146, it's gonna roll 146. I need to have 777 to get in there. I think that's the miser ring that's in there. Do I have any lined up? Yes, I do. I'll try and go for it. I'm not gonna waste too much time doing it. Also, that room's the best place to get Yorick. 6. Also, I forgot the familiars drain your magic while you have them out. Once I felt my magic, I start getting coins from these candles. And that's 6. 297, so I need 480 more coins to get that door open. Actually, I'm not going to mess with it too much. I can always off-screen that. Nice. So, I don't know if I could do it without double jump. Actually, no, I can't. Basically, what you do with that is you can jump kick off of the skull to get up to higher areas. Also, that's a crystal up there. And if you do it right, you can throw it mid-air and then jump kick off of it to get up to higher ledges that you couldn't normally get to with double jump. So if you do New Game Plus, they let you keep that soul so you can sequence break. This is the one good area in the game, by the way, both with the music and the design. It's actually got a better chapel than the first game, which is one of the few things this game does better than the first game. I really do like the music. And I love they did a metal cover of this theme in Harmony of Despair, the multiplayer Castlevania game. Also, I want the Impress, are pretty fun little souls to max out. Tiggle bitties. Remember, these guys are the ones that let you eat rotten food. Which is why they're a 3-star rarity, for some reason. And these guys are worth getting for the luck up, which is the same as the first game. And you can level them up to get even more. See what I can get out of these guys in this room. I'm not going to be farming them. Be like the little pedal thing that happens when you kill them, though. So what was in here? Warp room. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it to the next boss before my recording time runs out, but I'll try and get as far as I can. This is why I wish I had the Thunderbird ability, because it makes clearing rooms like this super easy. Backdash cancelling's the best, by the way. Oh god, these things. That uppercut will mess you up if you do it right. Oh boy. Yeah, this is one reason why I kind of like this area, this chapel's design, just the whole dungeon aspect, and then when you get outside, the little cloud effect, which I'll show off later. Was that all that was in this room? These are old bone towers. Oh god. Don't want to deal with them yet. The guillotines. What's a white dragon? Give me that cloak! Or cape. Same thing. I forget what con does, but I'll take any increases I can get. Is there a secret down here? No. Get him, slime. Get him better, slime. Also, some souls, when you level them up, the effect changes on them. Like, you'll throw bigger projectiles, you'll throw more projectiles, or it could transform something. There's a puppet doll here and a hole in the wall. I wonder what I do with that. Guess we'll find out later. But despite getting better results from your souls, I still don't like that you have to farm them multiple times to get them maxed out. You can't just grab them and have them. I think I have to think of this. So you'll see these walls in some locations in this game. Basically, you have to hit that wall with the monster, the soul of the monster that it shows. In this case, it is Skeleton. Haha, fuck you. Oh god, you got a friend. You got a friend in you. Halberd, I'm not going to be using that. I do need to get a great armor soul if I want to level up my claymore. And I believe there's one in this area somewhere. Your soul's pretty cool too. And my slime soul back. Shit, I get my ass kicked. I might do the exploit just to max out on potions and ethers, or mind ups rather. Did I go this way? Yes, I did. It's a little bit hard to see the mini map over there. But it's just nice to have it up at all times. You're not cooking me today, Buster. Also, give me a soul. It's worthless anyways. Might as well just drop it. I don't know why they locked it behind 3-star rating. You'd think they make the really useful souls there. Theirs is not that useful. I'm trying to kill as many as you as I can going up. Because I would like your souls. Just for that luck boost. Also, if you guys drop coffee, that'd be useful too. Coffee or tea, I forget. They drop one of them. I think I need this to go over there. All that for our potion. Nope, I don't need you right now. Yep, there's a great armor. This guy's probably gonna be a pain in the ass to kill. The duck right in front of me can't hit me. Oh, there's two of them. Double the chance. Okay. I'm gonna stop doing that so I can kill you. You're just delaying the inevitable. A Valkyrie, give me some pancakes. That's one of your items. Drop some pancakes. Actually, I'd like your soul. Actually, I think I need your soul for something later. Let me try one more time. Get your ass down here. Nope. Oh well, maybe next time. Not the last time I'll see you. And the ghost with the most useless soul in the game. I don't think I can get that yet. I forget what she does, because I know one of them lets you shoot cats. Not shoot cats, I mean like throw cats out, not shoot them. Shut up. I think we're coming up on the boss here. Yep. How much time do I got? I don't know if I got time for this boss, because there's a boss directly after it, too. Yeah, I don't have time. Hey, that keeps doing that. So, I guess we'll stop it here. Next time, we're going to go kill a couple bosses and then make our way to get a very unique, important item, and then we're going to have to go back to the garden to go to the dollhouse. But until then, catch you guys later.